This video is a brief overview that will help you better understand goal safety in an effort to keep players, coaches, and members of the public safe around your facilities. There are some essential rules we encourage you to follow, whether your goals are on grass, turf, or solid floor. Never start a practice or game without inspecting your goals. Players should never be responsible or allowed to move goalposts themselves. And continue to make the effort to educate players, staff, and spectators about goal safety. We'll begin with the moving of goals. To avoid the greatest risk of injury to yourselves or other people, damage to your goalpost or field surface, we recommend always using at least 2 adults to move goalposts. Also, remember to carry the goal rather than drag it. As well as the risk of injury, dragging the goals is not only dangerous, but shortens the lifespan of the goal dramatically. It's always wise to understand and adhere to the best lifting practices while handling heavy objects. But essentially, a straight back, bent legs, and don't hurt yourself lifting more than is comfortable for you. Ideally, your goal has some form of support bracket or handle to help your grip while lifting. But in the absence of a handle, supporting the horizontal base post from below and holding the vertical post will give you a solid grip as you safely lift and carry your goal to the field. Some larger and professional grade goals can weigh upwards of 300 pounds. For larger goals, we recommend 4 adults, 1 carrying each corner, to move on and off the playing field. But with all goals, the more adults carrying the goal, the better. If your goals have wheels attached, make sure anyone handling the goals fully understands the mechanism of the wheels to avoid injury to fingers. Gripping the upright post, 2 adults walking alongside the goal should slowly and carefully roll it onto the field before rotating the wheels back into a locked position. And now we come to securing the goals into the ground. Having a set of tools prepared specifically for goal setups will save time and help you safely secure your goals. For goals with anchoring holes in the base posts, we recommend securely driving J-hooks through the posts into the ground using a rubber mallet. Repeat this process around the entire goal through the holes provided. For goals secured to the ground using semi-permanent anchors, ensure the loop is safely installed into its threaded ground anchor with only the essential curved loop protruding from the ground. You should regularly check the state of your anchor loops to ensure they have not become damaged. This will help prevent injury should they be stepped on. Semi-permanent anchor loops should be connected to the goal via chain and carabiners. The chain should be tightly secured around the post and the other end hooked to the ground anchor. The links should be connected in such a way that the chain is taut and firmly holds the goal frame in place, allowing no movement. Whatever surface your goal is set up on, heavy goal frame specific sandbags should be used to ensure your goal is safely weighed down. This will prevent the goal from tipping and will also add stability, helping to avoid any movement in the goal frame when the ball or players come into contact with the goal. For best results, space 2 sandbags along the back supporting frame and 1 on either side of the frame. Making sure your net is secure is equally important to making sure the game can be played correctly and safely. Keeping the net firmly secured to the frame is essential. Any gaps or area of slack along a frame should be fixed with extra net clips. Any slack in the net on goals without a clip system can be secured with zip ties. When you have everything set up and secure, an adult should give the post an aggressive shake to make sure the goal is well anchored and that the net remains well attached to the frame. Most important, ensure that the base frame of the goal does not leave the ground. You can test if the net is secure by giving it your best shot. Hair flick optional. Before every game, match officials should check each goal to ensure they are safe, well secured, and well maintained. Goals are large metallic structures weighing hundreds of pounds, and the condition and security of them should be taken very seriously. Before each training session, coaches, even when setting up lightweight goals, should perform diligent checks and secure the goal appropriately. Thank you for watching this video. Your time and effort helps us provide a fun and safe soccer experience for the youth soccer community.